You're watching Rotary Ukraine News. Tatiana Tsvila is working in the studio. Hello. Today in the news release. Breathing the truth about vaccination. The public organization Parents for Vaccination meets in different regions of Ukraine. The tournament What, Where, When for Orphanages. Project of Rotary Club Lviv Kняжий. Painting by Rotarians continue to do good. Scholarship named by Nom Revkin helps talented children. More information about this and other news in seconds. Only a few months separate us from the beginning of the new Rotary year. The future president of Rotary International has announced the theme of his presidential year: Rotary Serving Humanity. Rotarians around the world engaged in humanity service, providing access to clean water to communities in developing countries, spreading the idea of peace in conflict zones, and strengthening communities through increased basic education and literacy, said John Germ, recently speaking to the participants of the International Assembly in San Diego. The hidden Rotary portrait continued the program.
John Jam, the member of the Rotary Club Chattanooga, USA, Board Chair and Chief Executive Officer of Campbell and Associations Incorporation, consulting engineers, joined the Rotary movement in 1976, served as Rotary Vice President, Manager. He served as the Vice President of Rotary, Director, Trustee and Vice Chairman Rotary Foundation Supervisory, was a member of the Executive Committee of a Board, representative of the President of Rotary International and District Governor. John Germ and his wife Judy are sponsors and members of the Archclump Association of Rotary Foundation. They have 4 children and 6 grandchildren.
Rotary Foundation and UNESCO IHE Institute offers 10 scholarships for postgraduate studies at UNESCO IHE in Delft campus in the Netherlands. The goal is to increase the number of qualified professionals who can provide water in developing regions. Graduates receive a master's degree. The 15th of June is deadline for enrollment. The monitoring mission of United Nations is going to Ukraine. Experts will study how Ukraine responded to the polio outbreak and decide whether to save its polio-free status. According to Deputy Health Minister Igor Perehinets, today Ukraine failed to reach an optimal level of protection against infectious diseases. During 3 rounds of vaccinations within at least 1 dose of vaccine covers about 93% of children aged from 2 months to 10 years.
Being a Rotarian is now even more rewarding. Rotary Global Rewards, our member benefit program, offers discounts you can use every day and helps Rotarians do what they do best: give back. The good you do comes back to you. Rotary Global Rewards. Find out more at rotary.org/myrotary.
We are this close.
This close.
Tuturek modest.
This close to making history.
Ofon Wantinti.
We are this close.
We are this
We're
close.
this close.
This close to changing the world. We are this close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again.
We are this close to making history.
We are this close to ending polio.
Because we are this close to ending polio.
We are this close to ending polio.
We are this close
to changing the world.
This close
All we need is you.
Is you.
It's you.
is you.
We are this close. This close.
Be a part of history at rotary.org/endpolio.
For over 10 meetings for parents were held in different regions of Ukraine by the public organization Parents for Vaccination. In Kyiv, Irpin, Ivano-Frankivsk, Chernivtsi, Cherkasy, best specialists and experts in vaccination communicated with parents. The main goal of these measures is to provide reliable information to parents so they can properly decide will their children be vaccinated. The public organization Parents for Vaccination was created by the Rotarians initiative. It integrates our parents, which are responsible for children's health. Look for announcements of meetings in Facebook and on the organization's website. Links are in the description of this video.
Club Assembly – mandatory annual meeting of the club when the officer club are elected. Usually takes in a form of closed meeting without uninvited outsiders. Club Board of Directors – the governing body of Rotary Club elected under the provisions of the standard Rotary Club Constitution.
Rotary Club Hockey finished the project on equipment the burn center with heaters, especially help in the off-season when the premises are pretty cold and heating is not working. Direct speech of next.
This is the new form of heater in size of 60 to 60 centimeters, hangs on the wall like a plate that gives warmth, is excellent. We have plans to make the same upgrading operation in other hospitals. We're always looking for projects which we can realize, being constantly on the move.
The Hidden History of Rotary and Anna Ralova continues the release. Today we'll talk about some Rotarians' firsts.
In 1922, the name Rotary International was first adopted, which replaced the previous International Association of Rotary Clubs. Paul Harris Society Award for those who contributed $1,000 to the Rotary Foundation was first established in 1957. For the first time, the Rotary emblem was printed on a memorable brand in 1931 during the convention in Vienna. The first Rotary convention, held outside the United States, took place in 1921 in the Scottish city Edinburgh. In 1923, in St. Louis, American President Warren Harding became the first head of country, spoke at the Rotary Convention.
I think 2016-2017 Rotary year historians will remember with this sign for the first time. After all, this is the first year of the new District 2232, uniting Rotary clubs of Ukraine and Belarus. We'll continue after the short ads.
Rotarian, official Ukrainian magazine of District 2230. Rotary function in Ukraine and in all corners of the globe. Discover the world of Rotary. Multimedia publishing by the link under the video.
What is Rotary? We're a network of people like you. In fact, we're the original social network. More than 1 million of us live just about everywhere you can think of. And we mean everywhere. We get together to exchange ideas, grow our businesses, and make new friends. We volunteer to help our own communities or someone else's. We're right around the corner. Come join us. The name is Rotary. Rotary International. You're welcome.
In Slavyansk Art School, about 600 children are studying. Rotary Club Sloviansk help educational institutions and care of young talents have necessary for learning and creativity. Details are in our journalist reportage.
This grand piano is a gift to Slavyansk Art School pupils from Estonian Rotarians. Today, Rotarians from all over Ukraine visited the festive spring concert at the school. They came to greet the good friend of the school, Rotary Club Slavyansk, with birthday.
This grand piano came to Slavyansk as a symbol of the good culture world and a normal life.
Children delighted and pleasantly surprised the guests with their talents. Over 600 talented children are studying in Slavyansk Art School. They think, dance and play musical instruments.
Thanks to Rotarians, at auction the paintings of our artists were sold. We bought a projector, bought the screen, made repairs with Rotary Club forces. Now we repaired the cabinet, built a dance class thanks to Rotary forces.
The main reward for help are children's smiles, Rotarians say. Each of them makes our world kinder and better.
The ninth tournament What, Where, When among orphanages started in Lviv region. Intellectual battles passed with the support of Rotary Club Lviv Kняжий. This year, 4 teams from Lviv region orphanages took part in the tournament. According to organizers, they want to show children deprived of parental attention what they could achieve through knowledge and teamwork. Guest of Rotary and Rotarians' new release is charter president of the Rotary Club Odessa Richelieu, journalist Vyacheslav Vorenkov. Watch the Vladimir Sheverin author's program in the playlist by the link under this video and find out more about the interesting and talented people around the world. Nom Revkin was loved and respected in Uzhgorod as talented author and as wonderful person. And even now, when he is not with us, the art of Rotarian painter continues to serve the cause of goodness and charity. Details in the material by Inna Servioglu.
Uzhhorod citizens are planning to name one of the streets as Nom Revkin Street. He was a talented electrician and equally talented artist. Grateful countrymen remember Nom Revkin good deeds.
He was a very creative person, a hyperactive man was. He was known by all the city. It was his hobby. By profession he was the electrician. What the unaltered head of the organization Uzhgorod Light.
Rotarian and founder of the charity fund From Artists to Children, Nom Revkin held a charity exhibition and the funds passed to help disabled people and people with cancer. Several years ago the artist wept, but friends from Rotary Club Uzhhorod Skala continue his good deeds.
Club Uzhhorod Skala, in his honor, established a scholarship to art school. To the best and to poorest are paid. Scholarship continues for the 3rd year.
Paintings by artist Rotarian today adorn museums and private collections. Nom Revkin Scholarship, launched by the Rotary Club Slavyansk, helps talented children to get a good education and unleash their talent.
That's all the news for today. Send us information about your club events to rotary@college.tv and we'll talk about them in the nearest news release. Subscribe to our channel and be the first to watch the new releases of Rotary Ukraine news. See you in a week!